Hello fellow followers and welcome back to FanZcene. You can call me Greg. And today I have for you a variety of recent physical media purchases. You know, when I say support physical media, I mean support physical media, not just these things right here you see here, but all types of physical media from books, CDs, vinyl, video games. You go out there and you buy your physical media because it's always great to have a physical copy of what you love. And it helps support what you love. So I decided I want to showcase some of the stuff with you guys to show you that make this video what I truly mean about physical media and some of the other physical media I have besides Blu-rays, DVDs, VHSs, and everything. But I do have a Blu-ray, a DVD, and a VHS to show you in this. But I'm going to start off first with a book that I have shared on the Physical Media Show, and that would be the Teenage Slasher Movie Book, second revised edition here. This is a great book. It covers slashers from 1978 to 1984. It says the teenage slasher movie is the most reviled but successful of horror subgenres. I love slasher movies. They're awesome. It says taking its cue from Hitchcock, grindhouse movies, and the gory Italian giallo thrillers of the 1970s, slasher movies brought a new high in cinematic violence and suspense to mainstream cinema. For 6 bloody years, 1978 to 1984, the golden age of slashers, cinema screens and video stores were stalked by homicidal maniacs and murder and mayhem on their minds. The Teenage Slasher Movie Book, second revised and expanded edition, details the subgenre's surprising beginnings, revels in its gory days, and discusses its recent resurgence, packed with reviews of the best and worst slasher movies and illustrated with an extensive collection of distinctive and often graphic color poster artwork from around the world. This book also looks at the political, cultural, and social influences on the slasher movie and its own effect on other film genres, which is really cool. This is really great. I mean, I'll show you some of the stuff here. We got Friday the 13th, but you open it up, you got the original, there you go. You got the original Friday the 13th poster there. It's awesome. I love this stuff. It's just flip through something here real quick. Here's some stuff here. Trying to not do the glare there for you guys. That, let's see something cool. Here you go. Halloween lovers. I love the Halloween franchise. Choose your own adventure. It's gotten crazy. Let's see what else we can flip here for you guys. Find something really cool for you guys. Trying to find something. Here you go. I always loved the Slumber Party Massacre movies and stuff like that. I mean, it details all this, and it's just a really great book. And, you know, I'm not much for the social, political stuff that it talks about. I always think some people just read too much into that back at the time, and then they try to, you know, say it was always there. But it's not, I don't necessarily believe it was always there. Sometimes I just think these movies were made for fun and just to, like, shove it in people's faces at times, you know. Something that people don't really do today, because a lot of these were made at a time where, like, things weren't allowed to be made. And so, there's the author, Freddie. And so, like, you can't do that in a movie. You can't do that in a movie. And then they started doing that in the movies. And nowadays, it's like, you can't even get away with stuff like this because you can't do that in a movie, which is really weird. But this is a really great book. I really enjoy it. It covers a lot of the slasher genres I really like, and characters. And it's just a really cool book. So I wanted to reshare that with you guys again, if you missed it on the Physical Media Show. So there's that. So let's move on to the next one. The next one here is a VHS that I recently got. It's not the best cover here, but it is the original Children of the Corn. This is one of those great, like, old school 80s horror movies when Stephen King was cool. And, you know, if you don't know what it's about, it says, it began on a quiet Sunday in Gatlin, Nebraska. That was the day that children slaughtered all the grown-ups. It happened. Isaac, the boy preacher, told him that he who walks behind the rows was pleased, and 3 years later, the children still follow Isaac and his evil teenage disciple, Malachi. You guys remember Malachi? Crazy. This movie was nuts. When a young couple traveling cross-country accidentally drive into Gatlin, they begin to discover the town's terrible secrets. However, what they don't realize is that they have become part of the children's bloody mission, a mission that cannot be fulfilled until the two intruders are dead. Color running time, 93 minutes. Rated R, restricted. And this is the VHS I was talking about. I just recently got this. It's a really good VHS. There's a little dent on the cover here. You know, didn't rewind though, whoever had it last. You know, I really love VHS. You know, I love collecting VHSs, and this was Children of the Corn. I saw it. I picked it up. And, you know, it did just come out on 4K from Arrow. which is really cool, and it's really cool to see something like they get it. This, to be honest, this is not one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations or one of my favorite movies, but this is one of those classic 80s horror flicks, and you know I love that, and I love me some VHS, and if you can't tell. So I decided to pick this up, and yeah, that's another form of physical media. So let's go on to the next one. This one is a Blu-ray, and I have shared this one before on the Physical Media Show, but I feel like I wanted to share this one again because I don't think I got to talk about it very well when I shared it, but that would be Wolfman's Got Nards. I'm trying to make sure there's no glare for you guys. This is a really great documentary directed by Andre Gower, who was Sean in the Monster Squad. It's a documentary on the Monster Squad, the love for it, you know, how it became this cult thing. It's got interviews with Fred Decker and Shane Black and the cast of Monster Squad, and it just really covers a really great time in people's lives, and it talks with fans and how this movie connected so many people. And it's just such a great documentary that if you're really into like the Monster Squad and like hearing about movies and stuff, I highly recommend this one. It says, Wolfman's Got Nards explores the relationship a dedicated audience has with the Monster Squad. This documentary takes an in-depth look at an audience of self-proclaimed misfits who have kept the Monster Squad alive for more than 30 years, and I am one of them. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think it's down that way, but I have an original VHS copy of the Monster Squad along with the Blu-ray and a DVD, and now I'm so glad to have this in my collection. I wanted to share that with you guys again if you missed out the first time. I wanted to say that I highly recommend this documentary. If you've not seen it, check it out. Get you a copy. It's relatively pretty cheap, like $12. You'll love it. Andre Gower, man, if I ever get a chance to talk to you, I would love to talk to you about this documentary. This is awesome. Pick it up. Before I move on to the final form of physical media I have for you guys tonight, I want to give a shout out to the Nerdy Ronin, who sent me this DVD of Wasabi starring Jean Rene. I have not ever seen this movie, and he told me this movie was special to him, and he wanted to send it to me, and I'm really glad he sent it to me because I'm going to check this out and watch it and let you know what I think about it, buddy. And he also sent me some of his stickers, the Nerdy Ronin. He's a really great guy. He's really awesome. I'm going to put a link to his channel down below in the description for you guys, so you guys go check out the Nerdy Ronin if you want. He's just this really cool, chill dude that I enjoy watching his stuff. He's an up-and-comer, so check him out. And big thank you, big shout out for this DVD, another form of physical media. Wasabi, I'm going to check this out. I have never seen this, so big thank you, man. Big thank you. And finally, I have for you a CD. Yes, CD. I do listen to music. I do listen to music. Maybe not the type of music you guys probably think about, but I do listen to music, and this CD is Ice 9 Kills Silver Scream 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. I've been really digging these guys' music lately. They're hard rock, alternative type stuff. It's really cool, and they're really heavily influenced by horror movies, if you haven't been able to tell. And I'm maybe not quite a fan of these like fold out things like this to make sure there's no glare here. But it's really cool, and they've had some really cool, awesome music videos here lately that they did for one of their songs, Hip to Be Scared. I almost said Hip to Be Squared, which is, if you haven't guessed what it's a reference to, it's called Hip to Be Scared, and it's basically inspired by American Psycho, and the music video is awesome. They play a really good tribute to American Psycho type thing in it. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Features the lead singer, Papa Roach, as well, too, in the video, and doing some vocals as well. And this comes with a nice little booklet, like evidence booklet, because the stories have been like being told through their music videos. I love their music videos as well too, which is really one of the things that drew me to their music in this, because their music videos are like little horror movies, which is better than 99% of most horror movies today. Their latest music video called Shower Scene, which, if you had not guessed, is based off of Psycho. They put a nice little twist on that in the music video, and not only that, they have some really cool horror icons in it, because they're telling this like story where the lead singer has been arrested for murder and everything, and because of his music videos. And they have Joe Bob Briggs in it. They have Scout from, oh my gosh, I can't remember last name, from the Rob Zombie horror movies. It's got Chop Top Mosley's in it. It's got the guy from Freddy's Dead, the Kills with the Q-Tip. It's really great, and it's really well done, and it's, like I said, it's better than most of the horror movies you see today. And let's see if you pull out. See, this is why I don't quite like cases like this. I wish it had a better one, but it's like, there's their 9. It's just like basic. It looks pretty cool. I love it, and it's really good music. And it, if you're into like this type of music, and I really had to get the CD because I've been digging it, and their music videos sold me, their sound sold me, and you know, Ice Nine Kills. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. They're not for everybody. You got to be pretty, you know, hardcore rock and stuff, and horror movies, but they're pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. If you've not got it, check it out. CD, form of physical media. So that was the final one for this video. So let me know what you guys think about all these in the comments section down below. Did you see anything you like? And like I said, continue to support physical media, and because it is a superior format. Buy you a physical copy of whatever you love in whatever form you like. And you know, I thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. If you also liked what you saw here, consider joining and becoming a channel member. And shout out to my channel members: Deleted Scenes, Cosmic Squirrel, Iron Raiden, and Tim Hayes. Hoping to have more here soon. Check it out, guys. I got stuff planned for you guys. Subscribe, join, like, share the video out for everybody to see. Leave me those comments. And I thank you guys for watching wherever you guys are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed. Hey, Paul!